The Titanic was a British passenger liner built in 1909. The ship was designed by naval architect Thomas Andrews. The Titanic was built by Harland and Wolff in Belfast, Ireland. The Titanic was built at a cost of over £7.5 million. The ship was designed to be one of the most luxurious liners of its time. The Titanic was the largest ship in the world when it was launched. It was considered unsinkable at the time. The Titanic was designed to be virtually unsinkable. The ship was powered by 3 steam turbines. The Titanic had a luxurious interior with grand staircases, opulent dining rooms, swimming pool, gymnasium, squash court and orchestra. It was on its maiden voyage from Southampton, England, to New York City. The ship struck an iceberg on the night of April 14, 1912, in the North Atlantic Ocean. The iceberg caused significant damage to the ship's hull. The Titanic began to sink after the damage caused flooding in several compartments. The ship was carrying over 2,200 people when it sank. The Titanic was carrying over 1,300 passengers when it sank. The ship was carrying over 900 crew members. Over 1,500 people lost their lives in the disaster, making it one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in history. The ship's lifeboats were insufficient to accommodate all passengers and crew. The ship's wireless operator, Jack Phillips, sent out distress calls after the collision. The RMS Carpathia, a British passenger steamer ship, responded to the Titanic's distress call and arrived on the scene several hours later. The Carpathia rescued hundreds of survivors from the Titanic. Many people lost their lives in the icy waters of the North Atlantic. The ship's captain, Edward Smith, went down with the ship, and the last known survivor, Mary Ellis, passed away in 2009. The Titanic gradually sank and eventually went under the bottom of the ocean on the morning of April 15. The wreck of the Titanic was not discovered until 1985. The ship is located at a depth of about 12,500 feet. The Titanic's famous maiden voyage was documented in the film Titanic, 1997. The disaster sparked a public outcry and investigations into the causes of the sinking. The disaster led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations.